So we're now going to look at the finger joint, also sometimes known as the comb joints. So again, we're going to start in making sure we're saving this in the right place, or a sensible place. So I'm saving it in my wood joints folder. If you've not got one yet, why not make yourself a new folder there. After that, it's sensible to name your file. So I'm going to name mine here. So finger joints. Okay. And same as previously, I'm going to make sure my origins are on. I'm going to choose this surface to work on. I'm going to click R for rectangle. And I'm going to go from this corner. I'm going to go up 70 and across 200. I'm going to finish that sketch. I'm going to click on the panel, E for extrude, come out by 18. So just come up here and tap 18. So we make that 18. Oops, I zoomed in accidentally. Now I want to make my second piece of wood that's going to be on this surface. So this time I'm just going to draw it a little bit different from previously, just straight onto this surface. So new sketch, rectangle, carefully make sure we go to the corner, corner to corner. So it's 70 by 18, because as we've heard in the previous ones, timbers tend to come in sizes that are divisible by 3 mil. So I'm going to extrude from here, extrude by 150. Okay. So now, I actually made an error there, so let's just come back in and fix that. Right click here, edit feature. I didn't want to join, I wanted a new body. Okay. So we've got the two different bodies here. I'm just going to go and name my bodies. So 200 mm side. 150 mm side. Okay. Now I want to go back and edit the second sketch I did, which was this one at the bottom. So I'm going to right click here, edit sketch. So now I can edit this area that I've drawn previously. So I'm going to come from the top, across to the 18 and down to 20. So click that 20. And up from the bottom, another rectangle. Up to 20. Lovely. Finish that sketch. I'm now going to switch off my shorter, newer body, but I need to have my sketch switched on. They do tend to switch off by themselves, so that's back on. I want to remove the material here, so I select this one, click E, make sure that I've got cut selected, and I'm going to cut that away. So I've now got that hole there as part of my lap joint. I'm going to switch the other body on, this body off, and I'm going to click at the rear of the view cube. I'm going to select this and shift and this, E for extrude, and move along by 18 millimeters. 18 millimeters like that. Now switch off that sketch, switch off the origins, switch the other body back on, and we can now see how that lap joint works. And what we could even do is move this one along here. So if we click move, make sure we're moving not faces but bodies. Click the body we want to move, get the direction of movement we want to do, which is this, and move it along by 18. Then we've got our lap joint there. So let's give that some appearance. A for appearance, and drag the wood on. And there we can see our wood joint there. If that's not quite obvious enough what's going on, we can put edges on there to help us. And of course we can do the IKEA view that we've seen a few times previously as well. And if we want to see that separated, we can just come back to the history and move back by 1. And there we have it separated. And of course if you want it even more separated, you could again move copy, make sure it's bodies not faces, and move it further away if you wish to, like that. Okay, so that is how you draw finger joints in Fusion 360.